Yo, good morning, Flesh fam. How you doing? Well, it's nice and early, quiet. Well, not really. You know, construction workers are already working, and it's just 6 a.m. Oh well. You know, a lot of people try to make sense of the world, like, you know, how do you get a good working society and stuff, and how do you get this and that. And again, people get taught it's difficult and it's complicated and it's hard and it's not that easy. Well, actually, it's fucking easy. You know why? If you have a society and you agree as a society, each individual, to have a set of rules, you know, rules to live by. Everyone agrees with them. Everyone can discuss them. And you live by them. And what we see today is that people don't want to live by the rules. That's just plain and simple. That's where your problem is, right? But it is because people didn't make the rules. Someone else made the rules. You know, you get the rules from God and peoples from ancient history that created the rules. But it's not us, you know, we don't create rules. We're just here to accommodate the rules, you know. We have to live by them and act upon them and all that kind of bullshit. But they are not our rules. They're forced upon us. And of course, if you have rules forced upon you, you'll have a society that will not be functional. Because they don't make sense. Rules don't make sense if they're forced upon you. That's not a rule, right? So that's number one. If you have rules forced upon you that don't make sense, then society will not function correctly. The other thing is that the people that make the rules don't abide by the rules. Like, for instance, we got whole government systems telling us to do this, that, and the other, and they don't live by them themselves. And the same goes for religion. You got a God that says, "Thou shalt not kill," and then you flip a few pages and then God orders you to kill. You know, that's not consistent. That doesn't make sense. It's an illogical thing. So the rules don't work, you know. It doesn't make sense. So you get people with dysfunctional minds that manipulate the rule and say, well, if so and so, then the rule can be set aside. If so and so, then we abide by the rule. Which doesn't make sense. The government says, "Thou shalt not kill." But while they say that, they said, "Oh no, look, they killed us. You know, they killed a few of you." Because it's not the government that gets killed, you know. It's just some of us, you know, the lowly people. And then they stir up your emotions, and then you're sent off to kill them. So how do you abide by those rules? You know, what is the rule? And how trustworthy is someone who cannot follow the rules, even in stressful situations? You know, it's very simple. Stick to the rule. Always. If you want an exception, we can talk about it. But then the rule is off the table. Remember? It's not just one exception. No, the rule is off the table. Because you made an exception. Then it's no rule. It's not a line drawn in the sand. People should think about it. Rather than, oh yeah, well, you know, government blah blah blah. Oh no, you know, let's ostracize a group of people because, you know, they're mentally ill. And yeah, well, they're addicted to money, so yeah, we can, you know, we can allow it. Yeah, bullshit. Oh no, they got money for a lawyer, so they can get away with it. No, it's not how you do rules. It's not how you run a society. But if you believe that because you see the benefit for yourself in that, because you don't want to play by the rules, then yeah, fine. But don't complain. If you want to have that idiotic way of society, yeah, well, don't complain. You will never get a perfect society if you do not keep to the line drawn in the sand. It's that easy. Anyway, gotta go.